What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Comic Book Nerd, where we talk all things major movie television news. I am your host on the channel, Grant Sullivan, and today we have an update regarding Spider-Man 4. We apparently have a release date from a recent insider, and we also apparently have some plot details to go over as well. So we're going to talk about Spider-Man 4 in today's video, but first, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn that bell on. We do our best to post on this channel every single day. Usually what we do here on the channel anyway, so let's just go ahead and jump right into this news. 3, 2, 1. Obviously, if you don't want to be spoiled of Spider-Man 4, if that thing is what you guys do not want, then click off now. Obviously, that's your spoiler warning, because some of these plot details may indeed end up coming true. So, let's go ahead, though, and talk about the release date first. So, the release date, the apparent release date, is that scoopers and insiders like Daniel RBK and Can We Get Some Toast are saying that Spider-Man 4 is going to be coming August 28th, 2025, and going to be hitting in theaters. So obviously, right there, number one, that is very, very soon. Before we go on with the plot leaks, I do want to mention a few points about that. Number one, that is very, very soon from No Way Home, and soon from now, too. That's about 2 years, a year and a half, I believe, now. So obviously, that's very, very soon. And now with the writer's strike, I believe that they could make that date. But the writer's strike does have to come into play with that, because obviously writers, they can have about a month or so before they go into that as well. But still, though, very, very soon for a release date. Now, if the writer's strike does get resolved, then that means that they can go back to work and that they can go ahead and continue on with what they were doing pre-strike, if everything gets done in time. Now, obviously, that's a big if, because we still have heard that negotiations on Friday did not go so good. So we are still looking for a positive update on the writer's strike. But again, if the writer's strike does happen, then it does end up being delayed, then this movie will obviously get pushed back. Now, some plot details to go over for this movie. Now, if you guys have not heard, Miles Morales is rumored to be in Spider-Man 4. Now, Miles Morales, this is how I believe Miles is going to be coming in to Spider-Man 4. Now, number one, at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home, we saw the whole spell thing with Doctor Strange happen as well. We did see that, but I believe that Miles Morales is definitely going to be a part of this film. We also have heard that Prowler is going to be a part of this film. Now, we know that Prowler, we just saw Aaron Davis's MCU Prowler in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which, by the way, it released on digital today. So, happy Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse release date on digital. I will be watching it tonight. But, obviously, we saw Aaron Davis's Prowler pop up in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. We know this is the MCU Prowler because we have heard, or the director has confirmed it, and we know that he is going to be in No Way Home. So, I'm wondering if after Homecoming, when we first met him, where Aaron Davis did say that he has a nephew, maybe Tom Holland goes to meet Aaron Davis up once again, or something like that happens, and then Aaron Davis is like, hey, why don't you meet my nephew over here? He's also a plastic figure, or he's also Spider-Man like you, or something like that, and that's how them two meet. Now, obviously, we have heard rumors of the villain. The villain, I believe, is going to be Kingpin. Now, insiders have been saying that this is going to be a sequel pretty much to Hawkeye. Now, Grant, what happened in Hawkeye? Obviously Kingpin was in Hawkeye. He got shot by Echo. We believe he got shot. Obviously, don't trust anything that you don't see on screen, but we believe that Kingpin did get shot. So that means that Kingpin is obviously going to be getting his eyesight back. And obviously, we know that Kingpin is a Spider-Man villain, so that fits that story perfectly. We already know he's going to be in New York. We have heard rumors that Daredevil is going to pop up in this movie as well after his show. Or before his show, whenever they get that settled. But obviously, Daredevil, Kingpin are going to be in this movie. So Kingpin, obviously going to be the villain of Spider-Man 4. And obviously, hopefully, Miles Morales is going to be helping Peter Parker in Spider-Man 4 as well. I do believe that Miles is going to be showing up in Spider-Man 4, hopefully to be one of the buddies to Peter Parker. We also have heard that MJ is indeed going to be coming back as well. So, We know that MJ, and obviously Peter is probably going to go to MJ and find out how he can reverse the spell just for her or something like that. But obviously, that's probably what is going to happen. Now, granted, I do think that Peter Parker is going to be doing this, but I believe there's going to be more villains involved in this movie. Now, we don't know who these villains are going to be. Could it be Scorpion as well, or could it be Vulture coming back from that Sony universe as well? Anyway, though, let me know all your thoughts on this down in the comments below. Are you excited for Spider-Man 4? Again, hopefully this release date does stay true to this, or does indeed stay true so the writers don't have to, so that it doesn't have to get delayed because of the writer's strike, and hopefully they can have an agreement regarding that as well, and some plot details as well, just to go over who we think the main villain is going to be. And obviously, Miles Morales coming into this would be a huge part of that as well. But let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, turn that bell on. We do our best to post on this channel every single day. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.